47.
9. We are live. Are we live?
As
We're live.
Or we're just doing audio shit?
Yeah, we're just doing audio today.
Okay.
Today on the podcast, we're just doing some audio. Welcome to
audio.
F.
You can't see us, niggas.
Hey, there we go.
See these niggas. Can't see these niggas.
You can't see me. I'm dark.
I put the cloak on. Visible these niggas.
Visible. All right, and we are here live. We got Uncle Tito, and we got some guests today. We got Greer, aka ASAP Meth. We got little Michael up in this bitch.
Wow.
We got Brain back in action. We got Brian.
I'm here.
He's here.
Yeah.
He's gonna be here for a little bit, and let's get this going.
All right.
Let's get this started.
You want to do the warm up or regular warm up?
Yeah, we can do the fucking.
Yeah, let's do one.
You want to do warm up?
Yeah,
Let's
Do
warm
breathing
up.
exercises. I've been out of this for a while. I don't remember what we do.
What we do is like we breathe in, we breathe out.
That's a lot.
Greer, breathe in.
Greer, I don't hear
This
you
isn't
breathing.
some Lamaze fucking class.
Isn't
You know what we do. Like, that's
I know.
Yoga.
Yo, this week was Thanksgiving. This week, we spent some time with friends and family this evening. We got to know one another. Or not this evening. A week ago.
a couple days ago.
Couple days ago.
Is the correct terminology.
Ate some good food. What'd y'all do for Thanksgiving? I know I was with you.
Yeah, we hung out.
Yeah, we were at
I
Alicia's.
was hanging out with some other friends before we hung out with you. Before I hung out
Hey, there you go.
with y'all. Yeah, we were just drinking. I kind of like friend hopped from like a bunch of places, and then
Oh, that's why you bounced like 9.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean
okay.
there's another reason, but like
Oh.
white girl stuff, white girlness.
Oh, okay.
You know?
All right.
And
All right, of course.
so
Yeah, they get to be-
yeah, they deserve all my my nooks and crannies. They deserve all my immediate
Okay.
attention.
All right.
So
Obviously.
then,
Yeah.
that was about, and then I had some turkey and I got drunk.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what Thanksgiving's about.
Exactly.
That's exactly what
Eat a bunch of turkey. Suck on that ham a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry. Green bean
Suckle up to
casserole,
that
stuffing.
Piggy's tit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Swine flu ain't got shit on me, boy.
Don't get that romaine
Not
out of
yet.
here.
Not
The
yet.
romaine.
Yeah.
Get that romaine out of here. Michael, what the fuck do you do for Thanksgiving?
I was in Atlanta, saw some family. So
I don't know what that means.
Like what do you mean you don't know what that means?
Well, what? Elaborate.
Oh, all right, okay.
well, I went to so neither my mom or my dad was cooking, so I went to my little sister's mom's house. We have the same dad, but not the same moms. So we went to her house. That was kind of weird, spending it there with her family. I mean, I know their family because her and my dad were together at some point, but it was just weird. It wasn't your average Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I mean, hey, it's Thanksgiving. You're here.
I mean,
with
I
family.
wasn't complaining. It was nice. I had fun.
Nigga got a turkey leg. What the fuck I gotta play about? What I gotta play
Dark
about?
meat,
Got
white
some
meat, who
juicy
knows?
ass turkey, and she can cook. So you can
She a keeper. You know what I mean?
All right, okay.
What about you, Cody?
I was with you. I was at Alicia's.
I mean, but like before
Oh
that.
yeah, before that. Oh yeah. We went to my friend Ailey's house, and so I go to the store. I go to Kroger, and I think to myself, okay, I need to get a turkey for today's friend's Thanksgiving. I go into the frozen. I basically got a frozen turkey.
Basically.
I got a frozen turkey, and I show up to Friendsgiving, and I'm like, well, here we go. We got a turkey. Lo and behold, it needs a couple days to
Can't be
defrost.
frozen.
It cannot be frozen.
Cannot be frozen the day of.
The ass cannot be sealed shut.
Cannot be frozen.
Yeah, you can't leave it in that Savannah humid anymore. That bitch has
Gotta
left the
rip that
building.
bitch open.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Gotta rip her open.
You gotta.
Now, if you'd done that in July, it would have been fine. But no,
Yeah.
we ain't in that neck of woods no more.
It's
No, we're
turkey
not.
in July.
I don't know.
I mean,
Lots of fucking rednecks.
Oh, yeah.
Believe it or not.
Turkey leg.
Turkey leg.
It's 11:11.
Pam,
Everyone
pig's
make
butt.
a wish.
Hold on.
That's what that time's for.
It takes them a minute.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
And moving on. We all made our wishes. That's great.
Oh yeah. So all right. Well then, what'd you do for Thanksgiving? What'd you get done?
I usually I friend hop. Usually, I go to everyone's family and I eat a little bit of everything. So I just did that. Me and my sister and her little boyfriend.
Oh,
She's like
shit.
16 now. Yeah.
Oh.
It's funny.
She hit that point in her life.
Yeah.
She's like, oh shit.
No shit.
They're little dorks together. It's hilarious.
Oh, that's fun.
It is.
Little dorks.
Yeah. So I just like.
You little dork. You pipsqueak.
Little dorky dorks.
And then I ate food everywhere.
Nice.
So it's pretty great.
Sounds grand.
It was grand. It's a grand adventure.
Alright.
Fun stuff. Alrighty, alright. Alrighty then. So it's time for that
It's
special
time-
Q&A.
It's time for a special Q&A. Life's
Alrighty.
biggest questions
Oh shit.
today.
So we asking questions
I'm
first?
asking the audience. I'm asking you guys.
Alright,
Hello.
so you
This
ask
is the
them. So
question
you're
for
asking the
Raw.
questions. So you're asking all of us the questions.
We can
We
switch.
gotta
We should
organize
switch.
this.
He's
We
just
gotta
putting
work.
the question out there.
I'm putting the
It's
question
just-
out there.
It's just. he's
But
just
I don't
the
want
one
us all
reading it.
answering at once. We're gonna be like, I fingered my mom.
We're not
We'll
gonna
go-
answer
okay.
at once.
Okay, alright.
You don't know how this fucking
What if I calmly
circulation
raise
works.
my hand first?
Whoever, okay, alright. Raise your hand first.
Okay, well you gotta ask a question
Alright, I'll
first.
ask a question. First question.
And they're off to the races.
What is your deepest, darkest fear? Like the most disturbing, like whatever, like really like makes your skin crawl. You jump like a little bitch, like a little dolphin, fish out of water type thing.
Fucking possums.
Possums? Okay, Michael, why the fuck are you afraid of possums?
I don't know.
There has to have been an incident or something that like you are afraid of fucking possums.
I mean, I just know I'm from Georgia, so like
Okay.
possums are like they're all around.
They're indigenous
But,
to the
like,
region.
They're literally indigenous to this.
Literal digi.
But fucking, I mean, I would always come home. Just one night, I know we came home and we pulled into the driveway, and there was this fat ass possum. I'm talking the fattest possum I have ever seen. This.
Are we talking like a
looked
15-pounder?
I'm talking about it was at least 35 pounds.
Like you can hang it on the fucking wall
It
and make
was
it do
at
show
least-
tunes.
There we
Press a
go.
button.
They're thick.
Okay.
They're thick, and they have.
It's Atlanta.
They have-
Everybody thick.
Everybody thick in Atlanta.
Even the
No.
possums.
Even the
No,
possums.
they have
They be eating
those
that fried
tails.
chicken, man.
They have those tails. They're like huge ass rats.
Yeah, they got them
Yeah,
the
they are.
ropes, them like the Django rope tails.
tails, literally.
Yeah.
They look like little
Literally.
gremlins.
Sorry to interrupt.
They
Sorry.
do.
It's okay.
But yeah, that's.
I don't know.
They
There's
scream.
something about them. I just.
Did you have like a bad experience with said possum, or did
No,
you
I-
just
he
you
just-
just have the
Well,
appearance and
this
it's
is
just
the
that's
thing.
frightening?
This is the thing.
He broke me.
We had a fenced-in backyard,
Okay.
and so when we pulled up, he just ran to the backyard, and I'm like, well,
Well, where is he gonna
like,
go?
I know there's nothing back there. I don't know if he knows, but if he doesn't know, he's still back there. So it's like, I don't feel safe with this nigga.
He's gonna come in and steal all your shit.
He's literally
He's gonna
back there, you have to
gangbang
pay
you.
rent.
He's
Literally,
gonna gangbang
he's going
you
to fuck me while I'm asleep.
with his tail.
He's gonna sneak
With
into the
his
fucking
tail.
bed.
With his
I'm gonna
tail.
wake up with his tail in my mouth.
Literal
Oh,
tail
Jesus.
fuck.
Oh my
Tail
god.
rape.
Imagine that
Tail.
shit. Waking up.
Tail.
That'd be terrifying.
And they're ugly motherfuckers too.
Yeah, they're like a
ugly ass
raccoon's dirty
motherfuckers.
cousin.
They literally are.
Literally.
Yeah.
Hey man,
They're almost as ugly as
Not
fucking rats.
raccoons.
Almost.
Almost.
fat.
You sound like Rosie O'Donnell over here.
Oh my god.
Oh, you should have named it that. Rosie. You're back here, Rosie. Oh, God.
Rosie O'Rapel.
And they're fucking actors. They're low key act. They play
Oh
that.
yeah, they
They
do.
fucking
Oh,
play
yeah.
that.
That's
They're
why.
played out.
That's
They're
why
fucking
William
played out.
Shatner played the possum in Over the Hedge.
That's why.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See, possums always seem nice in cartoons.
Mm-hmm. And then they just come out and get you, or they're dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it's
and they
another
run out-
childhood lie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's literally a childhood lie.
I mean, Winnie the Pooh's a bear, but a bear will like maul you to death.
Winnie the Pooh looks colorful. If you're fucking
Bears will fucking maul you.
Yeah, they won't maul you.
That's an
I've
actual
heard
fact.
that.
Have you
I've
seen
heard
The
that.
Revenant?
I've
Have
heard
you
that.
literally seen The Revenant?
We're basing this off the Revenant.
You can make
You're basing it off any fucking bear attack. What do you,
Yeah,
you don't
pretty
even
much.
need the fucking Revenant to do that.
How often do people get attacked?
My Uncle
by-
Bill
How
got
often
attacked by a
do
bear the
people-
other day.
How
That bear
often?
snatched him to
How
the
often do
woods.
people get raped by possums? Case in point, bitch. I just won. I just won that argument. Checkmate.
My Jan, she was right about possum.
Possum rape. I'm gonna look it up. Someone Google possum rape. Possum gangbang.
There are dozens of us.
There are dozens.
Dozens.
Oh, do y'all have a Me Too? Do you have a Me Too? Do you have a Me possums too?
I don't want to look that up on my computer.
What?
Possum gang rape?
That's exactly what you look up. It is. What else would you look up?
Looking up possums.
Would you look up possum consensuality sex? Like, no, you look up possum gang rape. Yes. Click that bitch.
How many possums?
Teens charged with brutally killing a
Okay, so that's not.
This is getting a little too serious now.
An 11-year-old girl is gang raped in oh no.
Oh.
See, I didn't want to look that up. Greer.
Now you got a darkest fear. Now your turn.
God damn it.
What's your darkest fear, Cody? Since let's get off. Since you want to get off the topic, what's your darkest fear? What's your deepest and darkest fear?
My deepest and darkest fear. The dark. The dark. I can't do it. I can't be alone in the dark. Like if it's pitch black. Like let's say I'm walking home, and I'm down Henry Street. Henry's right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
And that little bridge, when you have to walk under it,
I hate that.
it gets to a point where it's just like pitch black, and there's like no cars coming by, and it's just silent. And then every time, even if I have my headphones in, I always hear something. I always hear some weird thing, like, you know, climbing up on, like, there's, okay, so, to describe it to people from home, like, you're walking under a little small bridge, and it just it's creepy. It's weird. I don't know. It's one of those things.
That is weird. The way you explained it made it even more so.
Oh, thank you.
Now
I'm the master of
darkness
explaining
differently.
things.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna look at the darkness differently.
Yeah, now that he's opened my eyes to that.
Imagine a dark hallway, and then you hear a baby crying.
And that's all you hear.
Terrifying.
It's fucking creepy.
Probably the coke.
That should be a movie.
Probably
Just
coke.
darkness, just sounds.
Yeah.
That's just a sound board.
No,
It's a soundtrack.
Yeah.
You have a video?
You'd have to go to it. It'd be a video of darkness.
It's a VR movie.
So, I mean, basically our podcast, we could just make a bunch of fucking noises right now, and that'd be the same thing. No, I'm fucking
What about you, buddy?
Mine?
Yeah,
I was
what's
thinking
yours?
about mine. I was pondering mine. I have so fucking many. But I guess the one that keeps coming back into my mind is the love of my life. Me coming home to the love of my life on fucking fire.
Wow.
Like
that's
on
deep.
fire.
Wow. Okay. Wait.
Or something
That's
like
oddly specific.
yeah, or maybe something that involves
never
like
thought
somebody that I truly like fucking care about, because I'm already like afraid of fucking committing to bitches, or I'm sorry, women for the layman's term. But just something like me coming home and being like totally surprised by what I see, like some horrible event happening to like somebody I truly
I could
love.
see that. I could see that.
Something that shit scares. That's
Like you
some
come
kind of
home,
hell.
excuse me, but like you come home and like your wife's dead,
Yeah.
like your kids are
Yeah,
gone, or
or
some shit like
she's
that.
being
Like,
raped,
just, like,
or
bad
something
shit.
crazy.
That's a real fear.
By a possum. She's being raped by a possum.
Oh,
That's
literally.
another
She's
one.
being raped.
My wife was raped by
My possum on fire! Fuck with me!
See, and I tried to get my shotgun, but the bastard already got it first. That's how he took my hand.
He took my goddamn hand.
He took my hand! Took my gerbs!
Well, that's.
I had a stroke and I walked at work. I walked around and bossed people around. Y'all can't even fuck with me. She's talking about her fibromyalgia, my ass.
You know, I don't even think that's Alicia anymore. I think that's like its own entity at this point.
Literally a different person. Another person.
It just escalated.
Anti-Alicia.
Wouldn't that just be Alicia? What do you mean,
Alicia.
anti-Alicia?
No, I
So
think.
it'd be the anti-Alicia?
You've developed such a character for this person.
Yeah,
So it's like
it's like a whole completely new person.
leached
He
off
gets-
of,
he gets-
it leached off of Alicia until it became its own entity.
All
It just
right.
ripped itself off.
And it's like, you know, there's Alicia, and then there's like other
Super Alicia.
super Alicia.
There's like Mega Alicia, like the devil, and then there's Super Devil.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Okay.
This is essentially how.
I'm down. Makes me feel all warm and tingly inside.
Well, what
I'm
was
gonna give it my last name.
Purnell?
Yeah.
Purnell.
Purnell! Like Purell, but with an N! Wait, Wait, is that right? I'm uneducated. I don't know letters, bitch.
I'm dyslexic.
I'm dyslexic.
The letters just go.
I don't know
all right.
letters or numbers.
I don't know letters. Numerical equations. What's that?
Brain, what about you?
Mine's oddly specific too. I think I told you this before, but it's from a dream I had as a kid, and it was really weird because the only thing I remember from it is I vividly remember walking out of my grandma's house, and everyone in the neighborhood, like we had like a really long street, was like lined up, and they were all watching like something that was walking, and whenever it got closer, found out it was a fucking like 6-foot rabbit, like a Bugs Bunny type shit, but it was like really creepy looking.
Donnie Darko type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it was like Donnie Darko kind of, but it was like a real rabbit. It wasn't like, you know, how it looked like a mask. It was really weird. And it was just like walking around, it was just kind of like looking at everyone. And it got to like, it was in the middle of the road, but then it like looked at me, and I was like, God damn it, no. And then it like ran up and it snatched me, and it like started running, and then I woke up, and I was just like, what the fuck? And
That's like
ever since then, I was like, I would never fuck with a like, you know, a human-sized rabbit.
They made a horror movie about that shit.
They made a horror movie about a giant rabbit.
Or giant rabbits. Rabbits, plural, bitch.
Rabbits.
I want to see that.
Plural, bitch. Yeah, I don't know the name, but it's a horror movie. It's out.
Wait, is that why South Park made that
Probably.
mock episode about like the huge guinea pigs?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It has something to do with it, I'm sure.
I wouldn't want to fuck with a giant rabbit.
I don't know what it is. They're just terrifying.
What about a regular sized rabbit? Do you?
I think I could fuck up a
regular-sized
regular-sized rabbit.
Nah,
But
fuck
they're really
those.
cute.
I hate those.
Why?
They look at them.
What do you mean look at them?
First
They're
of all, they look
adorable.
like-
Chinchillas, man?
Fuck
Chinchillas.
I hate chinchillas. My friend Claire had 2 chinchillas.
Yeah, why?
And she let them run around, and oh my god, when they run around, they're like, they move so fucking fast, and they jump.
Most rodents do
They
that.
motherfucking jump. Those shits, I hate those. shits.
Are they the ones that take little
They're
ash
scary.
baths?
I mean, Shiba
Yeah, yeah.
and
That
Yoda
shit's so
Ocho.
cute.
No,
right?
you can see
We should
them
get a
jump.
chinchilla.
Chinchillas, you'll be like, wait, I thought it was.
We'll name him
You'll
Hector.
be like, all right, where'd that shit go? Where'd that shit? And they like to hide.
Oh,
So, like,
no.
It's the type of shit where you'll like pop up and they'll be like, you'll look to your right and they'll just be there, and you'll just be like, fuck.
Oh, God,
And if
no.
you jump, they'll just like, just jump automatically. They jump like 5 feet automatically.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't want to punt that thing on the
Yeah.
goddamn street at this point.
Like a kangaroo.
If it goes
Kangaroo?
5 feet, that's a solid like you could just punch, and you can knock the shit out.
They're just.
It would learn not to jump in front of you.
Liddy. So what's the next question?
The next question? Okay. All right.
All right.
Bring it on.
What are you even?
I'm writing a question
Right
down.
here.
I'm writing a
okay.
question
Oh,
down.
Right. Sorry. Where are my manners? Must have left my imagination back at home.
Sick angry.
Right.
Have you ever been out for Black Friday?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, lost both my fucking legs. Yeah,
Seriously?
I like walking.
Is that what
so
happened
no,
to them?
Jesus Christ. No, actually, this year, I just wanted to announce real quick.
I wanted to.
I
Actually.
Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday, yes. It's safer. And because 12 people died on Black Friday.
This past Black Friday?
Yeah.
Just
Like,
12.
They have a
Yeah.
website. They have a
No
website.
way. Yo, pull that shit up. How did they die?
Okay, hold on, wait.
That's
Black
How do
Friday.
you think they?
That's
died?
weak.
Crowds.
It's becoming
Black Friday.
peaceful.
Death
Only
chaos.
12 people.
Only 12
I'm pretty
people.
sure they were probably
12
old.
people?
But
How many of them were in the line?
117 people got injured this year. Man shot to death in parking lot in South Keys.
Dude, that's metal.
Ottawa.
What did he
Ottawa.
have?
2 people stabbed at Macy's in Destiny.
Wait. This is terrifying.
They have video of the bitch.
Stop laughing. This is not okay.
What the fuck is this?
Alright.
Stab those two motherfuckers.
Wait.
Take them instead.
Alright,
Stab this dumbass fucking asshole. Put a fucking advertisement out.
2 people have been stabbed at Macy's Destiny USA.
Bitch, you shouldn't have fucked with my fucking makeup. You shouldn't have fucked with my foundation.
Stab. Bitch, you really.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Bras for 12 for one.
Were evacuated from that part of the mall, and police tonight. News Channel 9's Nicole Savavilla talked with shoppers about what they saw.
When you think of Black Friday, you usually think of a chaotic scene, but not one one that turns violent, but that's exactly what happened just
I want to
after
see.
4 p.m.
Does she get
when
like?
a verbal
Wait.
argument turned into a
They can ask
stabbing
people
on the
questions.
second floor of Macy's. It kind of startled me.
It flooded out a lot of people at first. I can't make it count, but the whole
He's outside. How you gonna ask the Salvation Army guy?
Iris was screaming. Lady was bleeding.
An argument between men in their 20s turned violent.
Looked like a bitch on her period, and then it exploded everywhere on the ground.
everyone's fine.
It makes you feel a little unsafe here.
She kind of cute. You want to get stabbed with something? This
You're right.
dick?
What that fight was about is still unclear. What employees in
It's my fucking toaster!
Well, someone got fucking stabbed at Macy's. What else happened?
Yeah, what is?
This is
There's
interesting.
an Alabama mall shooting. That's not
San
uncommon.
Antonio man helped a woman
Glance
being
at a-
beaten. Shot dead.
Which one was
Aw.
that?
Right there, you were right at it.
Oh shit! Including to a girl. Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
shit.
And yeah.
Damn it, Alabama.
Black Friday
Disappointing us
altercation in Kmart. Oh, Kmart. Woman hurt during stampede in South African mall. There's
Damn,
a
South
stamp-
Africa.
My mama, oh.
Look, New Jersey mall shooting.
Where?
2016. That was a few years.
Oh, that's confusing.
Uh,
here. This is the most recent.
Ow. It's just.
Glance at attractive woman sparked a mall shooting.
What?
Excuse me?
You should have seen how that bitch looked at me.
Wait
Bow, bow, bow.
a minute.
It was like Emmett Till all over again.
One person was shot at Denver Mall. Crowd is causing
This is fucked. I'm ashamed of us.
plants
Do
out.
better, America.
Do better, man.
This is America.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at you
just read
slipping
it.
up.
You just fucking read it. I don't want. Who the fuck wants to read nowadays? No, I'm just kidding. Read the book.
Okay,
Read
so
Anyway,
back to our questionnaire.
Oh shit!
On
Yeah,
that
we're-
lovely note.
That's right.
yeah, that's why we don't go.
I'm gonna grab a water real
Yeah.
fast. Is anyone
All right.
got water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone knows. Water. Water.
You want water?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Oh shit.
Okay. We'll go to him last. Just read the question.
Where? Why are people getting more aggressive nowadays? Like more and more people.
That's a
I don't know.
question.
That's a question.
Where? Why are people getting more aggressive?
Because you really
Okay, real quick. Right, that wasn't directed towards him. But I'm just like, I had a water.
I just want to know
Yeah.
his answer.
This is
Not
not
that I was
further.
directing it towards you or anything.
Okay, all right.
Like that. I'm just like, I just want to know your response.
Okay, well you gonna let me talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk.
All right. So you're done talking now.
I'm not talking now.
Now you're done.
I'm done right now.
He's done.
Right now.
Right this moment.
All right.
So here,
Personally,
Okay,
for
okay.
you had to start with that fucking shit. Of course you had to start with that goddamn question. Goddamn pothead. Okay, no. Okay, all right. So
It's like the third question.
well, as far as you and I's relationship goes, in terms of our movie that we're making, I need things done, and things are not happening at a fast pace because we don't have a lot of time. So, case in point, the reason I get mad is because you don't live up to your expectations of what I expect from you to do as my DP. And you already have so many goddamn fucking... I don't know how to say this in...
It's okay.
You've already had so many incidences where you have not lived up to your status quo as DP, but
Like what?
I wasn't prepared with a speech of like
I didn't-
I mean,
several
it
A to
seems
B
like you
criteria.
were- it seems like
No,
you
no,
were
I
prepared.
have a speech, but I don't have like things to say about your personal vendettas that you have not done.
You
Like
brought
things
it up,
things
though.
you have not done.
Right.
No, actually, he brought it up. If anything, you brought it up. But
What, the question?
yeah, why is everyone so angry? And then I said,
No, that wasn't the question. That wasn't-
No, I said.
why is everyone so
Why is
angry?
everyone so aggressive?
Why is
people
everyone so
getting-
aggressive?
So aggressive?
It's actually like.
That's why I'm aggressive. I don't know why other people are aggressive. I can't answer for other people, but that's why I'm aggressive towards you, I guess. But now I need a water.
Here you go. And on that note, we are going to take a quick commercial break.
No. We gotta answer this question. Why
Oh
is everybody
shit!
aggressive?
Okay, all right.
I need to know everyone's opinions. Why is everyone aggressive?
Why are people getting more aggressive
I don't think people are getting.
nowadays?
We are being divided by the media.
That could be
They
it.
are making us angry at each other.
Damn liberals.
It's both of them, honestly. It's literally because it's how easy it is to access like all the information, and it's literally catered, especially on like Facebook and shit, to whatever you look up. Like whatever you look up is essentially what you're gonna see.
Yeah.
Like consistently.
Well,
so
because they
like,
listen to your
both
phone calls and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it goes past that. It's like whatever you Google. So if like you're looking up a certain side, which you usually have, if you watch a certain thing on YouTube, it's like the search results literally start being tailored towards your side, and the way it's being sold to both sides is to be sold against each other. So that's why everyone's like becoming more and more aggressive against each other, because no one can be like, you know, like each side thinks they're right, and they can't think like in the middle ground, because it's like
it's too conflicting. Like
They're too stuck in their ways. They don't want to.
and that's why it seems like people are getting more and more aggressive, is because the world's getting very small with how everyone's able to act, because almost everyone has a phone and almost everyone's connected to the internet, so almost everyone has a voice on the internet.
Okay.
So that's why it seems like that.
All right. If you put it
And
that
that's
way,
also
yeah.
why like tragedies seem like they're happening a lot more, because they may not necessarily be happening a lot more, because I'm sure in the Wild West motherfuckers got shot every other day, but you don't see it on TV because they didn't have TVs back then.
No, they didn't.
Like
They find that shit out in like a
You
fucking...
just saw it because there's only 13 people on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
At that point in time.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 in your...
Or,
That's
I'm sorry,
essentially
300. 300.
That's essentially
that's a
my
good
take
number.
on it.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, man.
I'd love to hear
Why do
your
I
fucking
think-
opinion on why everyone's so aggressive.
Why is everyone so aggressive, Michael? Please.
I don't know, Mike. Why is everyone so aggressive?
Oh, I got my cap.
Because Wendy's drive-thru wasn't
Well-
working earlier.
As a response to you, I guess.
No. In general.
No, you're.
All right. Go. I'm done talking.
All right, Michael, let's hear it.
You're aggressive because, yes, you put this project together, but you're not doing anything for this project except telling people what to do, and it's a lot easier to tell people to do something than to actually get it done. And the fact that a lot of people on this crew are in their break for school, they're with their families right now, and that's why a lot of people aren't like responding to me. Like, I took the initiative to start the shot list or whatever because Adam wasn't responding, and he only responded until you said something, which was.
Did he respond
an hour
today?
Yeah, I've been talking to him.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
There's a first.
Yeah.
Talking to somebody.
But like,
wow.
Asking somebody something every day.
No. It's not. No.
You had your shot. You had your shot.
No.
Asking someone every day. Something is gonna happen. Change is happen every day. Like.
So you think that I am doing nothing for the project? That's what you think?
Yes, that's what it seems like.
It's what it seems like. Well, the reason you think that is because I cannot be everyone. I cannot be a one-man show. You understand that, right?
I get that.
You understand that if I could DP, I would do it, right?
I mean, yeah. Obviously.
So then, how is it that?
But I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't.
No, you said it though. You said no. You
maybe
said
direct, but not DP.
But you said it. I can only do so much. I need people. You understand? I need people, and I need foundation, and I need other branches. I'm a whole tree, but I need branches. You understand? Y'all are my branches.
Exactly.
And y'all have to, and y'all's contribute to this is growing y'all's leaves to keep this whole tree alive.
I'm just saying, you're acting like nothing's getting done. I'm in one department.
Yes.
Like, I am in that department's mainly, it's being handled. Like, I don't.
No, you are to some extent. You are.
I don't
You have been.
understand
Yes. No. But I mean, like,
what.
it's from I guess it's baggage from past endeavors.
This is really good.
From
and
like,
that's why I broke off from being like.
I know you broke
producer
off from being a producer, but it's like, no, keep talking.
But now I'm just handling this portion, like, which.
He's a baby.
Do you think
face
you think you're
going
handling it in a fast fashion? Do you think you're handling it in an appropriate, timely manner?
I mean, the only thing we really need is for Adrian to email us back. That's the only
Adrian,
thing.
the department head.
No, Adrian.
Who? I don't know who
Adrian Boner. She's in charge of.
They said Boner.
She's in charge of like all the film stuff. That's cat or whatever. Like I emailed her about the ACs and whatnot. Blase. And as long as she gives us a thumbs up, thumbs down about the ACs.
And she still hasn't yet after 11 days.
I mean, yeah, like I said, people are on break. If they're with their family, like
I'm just asking a question. Just asking a question. Just asking a question. That's what I was doing. I was just asking a question.
He was asking a question.
But
were you asking a question?
I think.
But I didn't mean for it to come off in a demanding manner in the sense that it's like you haven't been checking the email.
Well, hence the aggressiveness. So aggressive.
Okay, well,
back to the question. It spins back around.
Well, I just am a naturally strong and aggressive, and Brian can vouch for that because we have the same kind of energy, and we have a strong
a
personified characteristic and personality.
We get it, yeah.
To where our energies are just strong, just strong, just very strong, heavy set in my ways.
The gorilla in the room.
No.
Our personalities are matched with just gorillas on steroids fighting each other. That's what our personalities are like.
That should be it.
That's what our personality. I guess that would be a weird way to. I don't know. That's a kind of a weird way to describe it, but it's what I got so far. Anyone else want to answer
Cody,
that
you
doozy?
didn't answer.
Yeah,
I didn't
Cody
answer.
Why do you think you were so aggressive?
He didn't answer. I'm glad I didn't miss that.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, we almost missed you.
Almost.
Asked the question.
I mean, I'm just asking questions here. Okay.
Well, why do you think?
I don't know. Okay, look.
Too much pressure.
Why?
That could be an answer. There's too much pressure in the world. People are expected of.
No, this is his answer. Let him go.
All right. Well, I mean, he said too much pressure.
That was me.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Right, you
was
did
silly.
say that.
That was
Okay,
That
all right.
was
Say it.
good, that was good.
I think it's.
Fooled me there, Brian.
I think it's because of. I think it's the stress of things, trying to figure out what you got to do in life, and I think it's kind of you don't want to get stuck in the same loop as everybody else. For example, you don't want to sit and serve tables. You don't want to sit and you don't want to work in a convenience store. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. You want to go out. You want to see the world. You want to get an education, but then there's money involved, and it's just one thing after another, and then you just get too fed up with the same bullshit.
I want to ride a polar bear.
Exactly. Brian wants to ride a fucking polar bear, but he can't because he's not in Antarctica. He'll get to Antarctica one day. Not today.
Listen, no one melts.
It's not gonna melt.
It might.
No, it's
on the verge.
we're gonna have to go to Mars.
Might.
I think we might have to go to Mars, or Canada.
Hashtag
I'm gonna fuck up Mars, bitch.
I'm gonna fucking destroy Mars.
We're not gonna be here
Mars.
when we go to Mars.
No,
How do
we're
you
not.
know?
No.
How do I know? That's not in our time. That's.
It could be.
I mean,
it could
what
be.
we landed
Think about
on
it like
Mars, how
this.
would we know?
Think about it like this. 100 years has passed. Okay, so in the 1900s,
Yeah.
that was 100 years ago. We can technically live
we
can technically live for 100
We
years
weren't
old.
alive.
The
in
1900s were technically.
Think of
19 years ago. I would say 19 years ago because 1999. That's still the 1900s.
Think of 1910 to 1980. Look at the difference from there.
That's true.
And then imagine 2000
That's
to
'cause
2080.
The aliens crashed.
What could happen in that time period? A lot of things can happen.
That's true.
You never know. It's 80 years.
That's true.
We can get flying cars in the next 20 years.
I see that.
We could.
I mean, they already parked themselves, and we do have robots.
Yeah,
we do have fucking robots that are kind of low-key self-aware of shit.
Yeah.
And we do have aliens.
Yeah.
There's like 4 different kinds of fucking aliens that, you know, Area 51 and the government has been fucking kind of hiding. But now it brought it out. What do you mean aliens? What do I mean?
Wait, yeah.
They exposed it. Yes, they did. I saw it. I saw it.
Was it Gaia?
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Was it Gaia?
Now you getting aggressive. Now I know why you get aggressive.
God, everyone's
fucking
getting so
aliens,
angry.
because aliens conspiracy shits.
Aliens.
Pull that up, Jamie.
Beam that bitch, Scotty. Beam it up.
Conspiracy.
Just look up alien. Just look up government exposing aliens.
Government teaching us about conspiracy.
Telling us about aliens or whatever. I don't know.
UFO. What impact?
Isn't that?
Alien reports. Hold on.
Isn't that?
Oh wait, right there.
Where? Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way.
Ex-government UFO agents. Bitch.
Oh my god.
The fuck is this shit?
That's gonna kill us before anything else. It's a fucking ad.
Ex-government UFO agent says aliens do exist, and addresses cover-up claim. What?
Explain yourself.
Explain
yourself.
I would rather watch the video than.
I wish we could.
I
But
need
the fucking ads.
explanation.
Nigga.
Where was his sound?
You gotta turn up the ball.
Where was he talking from?
It's not let me.
You gotta. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, why are you so aggressive? Why are you so aggressive?
Because I want to prove this theory.
With UFOs.
Man's talking.
It's a mixed bag. As ever, there are a lot of sightings from this latest batch of Ministry of Defence files is absolutely fascinating, and as with the previous releases, contains a huge mixture of material that will be of great interest to anyone fascinated with UFOs. It's a mixed bag. As ever, there are a lot of sightings from members of the public that quite clearly are misidentifications of something.
Okay, wait. Is he the government?
Is he the
Where the
government?
balloons
Is he the
satellite
government?
Not just him, but he might be
but
part
there
of
are
it.
some more interesting sightings too. Reports from pilots, from police officers, and from military personnel. There are also some policy documents explaining how those of us at the Ministry of Defence with responsibility for this subject struggled to make sense of it and tried to do a balancing act between the public, the media, and the UFO community. This is a subject that arouses huge passions and controversy. A lot of people think that the Ministry of Defence are actually hiding information on this subject and that there's a big conspiracy here. It's even been suggested that this release program is disinformation, and a phrase that you often hear is all the good stuff's been kept back.
I believe that.
Wait.
Especially since you ended it with that, sir.
Yeah.
There's a
Like,
conspiracy
goddamn.
afoot.
It's lit. It's real.
It's real in here, boys. Yeah.
So we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, let's take a
and
break.
we'll finish the rest of this Q&A momentarily. So stay tuned, bitches.
Hey,
What's up?
what up?
We're back.
Yo, wake
Back.
up. Turn your volume
Who the
back
fuck
on.
would be sleeping?
Back
I don't
in
know.
A
the-
lot of
Watch
people.
it.
A lot of people because it's almost midnight.
Well, yeah, it is almost midnight.
No.
You know, but we're here. We're back. We had to take a quick break.
But for you fellow crackheads still listening, we're back.
We're here, baby.
So hold those noses because
And
you're
yeah.
about to be blown away again.
And we have deals at the end for crack.
Exactly.
So make sure you listen all the way through.
It's
Buy
Black
one,
Friday
get
deals.
5 8-balls free. Just
Yay.
kidding.
Cyber Monday
we
crack
don't.
deals.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm not that friendly of a drug dealer, bitch.
You have to
must
meet
be
me in
out.
person or you'll get stabbed. Okay, let's
Haha.
get the next question.
Q&A.
The Q&A going. Okay.
Questions
So, okay,
and
I read this one online. I cheated a little bit. I didn't think about it. I read it online. And it got me thinking. What does a blind person dream about? Now think about it. They're born blind, so they don't see anything.
They still have
They-
an imagination, though.
Right.
Oh,
Right,
fuck.
right.
They don't know
But they
that.
don't know what things are. They can get a whole different perspective on what a door looks like. Or like what's soundproof or what like a computer looks
It
like.
heightens up all their other senses to like superpower
There's
level.
Well, maybe they just go
Exactly.
off their
There's a
feet.
guy on YouTube
Go.
that's blind and he answers all these questions.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
He just answers these
Yeah,
questions?
and he answers that one too.
Really?
No way.
Yeah.
But before we look into it, like what would you think? Like what would you
They probably dream in enhanced sensations of like what they experience. So like they don't know like touch or not touch, fucking like sight. So it's just like sound and smell and just like they hear voices and shit. And I don't know.
like
It's-
imagine
It'd
like
just be some weird conglomeration of color and waves. I don't know.
they don't even know what color looks like.
They don't have to.
They
It's
don't-
What do you mean they don't have to?
They're blind.
They're
Color
blind.
is about seeing. The only thing about color.
Don't know what red
seeing.
is.
They don't know what red is. They don't
It's
know
the
what like.
They don't have
differentiations
to.
of,
I mean,
like,
but I'm sure, like, I don't know, because, like, there's that thing where you hear music, some people can, like, they have, like, colors that associate with it.
But they would just be making up their own idea of the color.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, but that doesn't make it, like,
yeah.
it doesn't make it not the color, because, like, let's say
I mean, it would be their interpretation of the color.
that's what I'm saying.
So like a red would be a blue.
It would be that's essentially what I'm saying. It's like they don't have to like. I'm sure there's a red, yellow, blue there, but it would be their interpretation of it. But their dreams would be enhanced versions of pretty much like how they have some sort of sensation that they used to go about their everyday life. Not saying it's like Daredevil level.
Yeah.
When they like have echolocation,
yeah, that
because
shit.
Daredevil, honestly, he can see better than us. Like with that shit,
Yeah, that's.
fuck his blindness. Like that motherfucker can see shit like down the street.
That bitch has got 4 eyes.
Ken Shi motherfucker.
20/20 vision, motherfucker.
Yeah, something like that.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I couldn't fathom how how it would go about. Like, what would you? Okay, you're born blind. You obviously have you have a caretaker, but you can't even imagine like what your mother or father would look like. You know, that must be hard.
What if his mother and father is ugly?
People,
That's
Fucking
true,
look
then,
up
you know,
something
And
better.
then They go a lot off of feelings, so it'll be like they
Yeah.
want to be like, can I feel your face or something?
yeah, and they have enhanced just like their feelings enhanced. So
Yeah.
they could probably read a face better than
Anyone else could.
Can I come by
But
this
like-
afternoon
Yeah,
and touch your
they're able to
face?
touch their
There's
face.
Sure
different
thing, bud.
There's different types of blinds though, because there's like the blind where it's like you see just like nothing, but then there's like the blind where it's like
It's blurry.
it's
I think
it's
we're talking
blurry.
like the nothing blind.
The nothing blind.
You don't.
I think we're talking about nothing blind.
We're talking
actually.
about nothing.
Like
blind.
what Cody's afraid of? The dark. Yeah, I think
That's
that's
all
what
you
he's...
Oh
see is the
shit!
fucking
So
dark.
Cody, what if you were blind?
I would probably.
You be shaking in your shitter.
I'll be right here just going. I think I'm gonna die someday.
I would buy you one of those
grease up
chairs
that
for
guy.
the
Yeah.
stairs.
Yeah.
It goes down the stairs.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'd buy you one of those.
Oh
So
really?
you wouldn't have to go on the
Yeah,
stairs.
I'd buy you a walking stick with a titty on it.
That too.
I would want it. To beat him with, yeah, I would like that. I would like that.
the grip is a titty, and then the end is like we'll put little.
Then I'd get you a blind prostitute, so y'all can just sit there and touch each other all night. You want to know what I look like? No. Good, neither do I.
No, why does it feel like this? Don't look at it. I can't.
Like the movie Mask. Where that ugly motherfucker is like super ugly, and then and then this blind girl like falls in love with him. Isn't that the name of the movie? Mask?
No, probably not.
I don't think that's that.
That was Son of the Mask.
No, I'm not thinking The Mask. I'm thinking Mask.
No, but it would suck to go blind after you already know like what sight is. Like,
True.
Like
That's
because like
I would want
like,
my
being
sight.
able to see.
If there, okay, here's another question related to this. If there was the top 5 senses, which one would you get rid of? If you had to get rid of one,
Listening,
like
so
touch,
sight,
yeah,
touch,
sight, touch,
smells,
and then there's taste, and
hearing.
Hearing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, I definitely want to keep touch, seeing, and hearing. Definitely.
I can
And
lose
tasting,
taste or smell.
tasting. Oh wait, smell.
Yeah, you can't smell.
No, I can lose the smell.
My sense of smell is already pretty
Fuck
bad.
Yes,
So,
yeah. I mean,
smell.
living in Savannah, I mean, you smell like shit through the fucking
I
like
get
that
it.
paper mill smells like fucking skunk ass.
I
So
would lose smell if it didn't affect my taste.
If it didn't affect the way my nose looked, I guess I would lose smell. If I just like lost it.
What, do you have a perfect nose or
Well, I'm
something?
sure, no, I just look the same.
You
like,
still
you
breathe.
can't
Okay,
tell
okay.
that I.
You still breathe.
Like you still
just
breathe.
don't
I just you
smell.
don't smell anything.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
just
have
can't
to
smell
say
shit.
that.
But if like
Someone's
you
like,
have,
smell
a
this apple
smell-
pie. You're like, I can't. What do you mean you
can't
can't?
smell
I have no smell.
But that would suck for
yeah,
like.
Dewey, can't you smell it? No, Sam.
That
I
would suck for
can't.
like a
You
lot.
have to-
I have
just
no
gotta
taste.
taste it.
Everything tastes like water.
You'd be like, yo, is this some good shit? I
don't
can't
know.
smell it.
Yeah, right. I can't smell
You
it. I
have to
just need
feel
you.
it. You have to feel it.
You gotta feel it.
That shit would be like.
Timmy,
can
stop
feel
with
it.
gasoline. What? I can't smell it.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to get rid of hearing.
What?
Exactly.
You get rid of hearing?
No, I wouldn't want to. I love
Oh,
music
yeah.
too much.
Yeah,
I love listening to music
Music.
and all that.
Oh yeah, that one. That's good. Yeah. Right.
What would you want to get rid of,
Yeah,
Greer?
what would you
Mr.
get
Say.
My sight and my hearing during this podcast.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wow.
That's messed up.
What? Who's there?
Mr.
Where am I?
I
I guess I'm alone now.
Wow.
Beaten off.
God damn.
What? Who's damn?
If you lost your sight and your hearing,
What?
you'd probably go crazy.
What?
I'd go fucking crazy.
Why can't I hear myself?
What? Who?
No one talking to you. No one talking to you.
Okay, no one's talking anymore. I don't know the difference. I'm fucking deaf.
I am blind.
And I'm thank you. I couldn't hear him, but thank you. I'm sure he said something.
You can't even communicate if you can't see or hear.
It'd be fucking hilarious. Oh my
Feels
god.
the vibrations of my airwaves. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, something.
Vibrations of my airwaves.
I feel your voice.
No, honestly, I'd probably get rid of feel.
You get rid
Feeling.
of feeling
Like touch?
and ass.
Like touch. You
I
wouldn't
know
wanna
what
feel
it
pleasure?
feels like.
Yeah, but like
I can see it. Like, I don't have to fucking.
yeah.
I can
Oh, no.
see it.
No, you
and I
can't.
can hear her. She'd be like, "Ooh, grab it harder," and then I do that.
But
and
you
I-
wouldn't feel the
And then one
pleasure.
day
You
someone's
wouldn't,
gonna.
yeah, you wouldn't feel. You couldn't feel your dick.
Yeah.
One day someone's
You
gonna
couldn't
stab
be
you.
wrong.
and you're
No,
like,
you couldn't.
"Oh, shit."
Why am I hard? I don't know.
I don't know. What am I
can't
gonna
feel
do
it.
about it? I can't feel anything.
That's great. That's great. It's fucking what most
Hey,
like
look,
housewives
hey,
don't.
Your leg's twisted backwards. Is it? Oh, what? I can feel that.
Hey, I just.
What's the
shot
difference between that and a fucking opiate?
What?
Nothing.
Shit.
Bitches want to get numb all the time.
you. That's a lot of blood going on. Somebody.
This is why,
It's like a
this is why the
fucking
fuck I
feeling.
didn't answer. This is exactly why the fuck I didn't answer. Because the peanut gallery over here just would.
No, but what's crazy is.
But I don't got no feelings, so I shouldn't be offended, right?
Which-
I don't got no feelings.
Which feeling?
I don't
it would
feel
be
anything.
the feeling, but would that go down into feeling as like?
Yeah, how
emotion?
low
Would
am I
that go
below the
emotion?
belt is the
You'd be
feeling?
Like
sore
anywhere,
emotionally,
like-
even worse.
Yeah.
You couldn't have
Wait, what do you mean?
any attachment.
Like, am I
Like your
feeling
sense
like
of- your
from?
sense of
Am I
touch.
or like how? It's like my sense of touch.
Like
So everything.
You touching this, knowing.
I know when he. I just literally just heard him say it. Literally just heard him.
That's
But,
right.
but you asked the
He's
question
so
after
aggressive.
that.
No, he answered it, and then you said, and then you came in with your, oh yeah, no, literally like feeling this.
You wouldn't be able to.
Literally, he just answered
Literally.
what
But,
I
like,
just said.
if,
I did.
But would that go into like pain?
Yeah.
That's
That's another thing. Would that?
I
It
could
would-
make money off of that
It would go into
shit.
pain, I think,
I'd
but
win
not
bets.
like emotional pain.
I don't know what. I don't know what.
You would
emotional
still be
pain.
sad, but
You wouldn't.
No, but I mean like physical
if
pain.
someone stabbed you, you probably wouldn't feel it.
Like,
'cause
because-
that goes into touch, I think.
Yeah, that would go into.
I mean, like you feel like you touch. Yeah, touch. You touch things with your hands.
Yeah.
Like, but you also touch things with your arm. So could you like? I mean, you don't necessarily like feel.
I'm pretty sure if you like cut
Oh,
a finger
oh,
off, you didn't
touch
have
with your
feeling.
arms.
Oh.
You see where he's getting
And
with
you
that?
touch
Yeah.
with your body. So it's like
That's what I'm saying.
you
So when
wouldn't
you
really-
wake up like this, you're like, shit.
Gang
where'd
signs.
my finger go?
Yeah.
West side, bitch. That's where your
West
finger
West Side
went.
Story, motherfucker.
You wouldn't be able to have sex.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to beat off.
You wouldn't
Very
be able
All
to-
right, so my first one. My first
You
one
wouldn't be
then.
able to feel.
What was your first one? Blind,
Blind and, well,
deaf.
fuck me.
Yeah.
People will still fuck up.
Smell.
blind
I
man.
want smell. Smell. Take
We
it
all
away.
said
Smell.
smell.
All
We
right.
said
Well,
smell.
I'm adding. Just add me to the noseless, motherfuckers.
All right,
So
there
I
we
guess
go.
it's unanimous.
To the
We
nose
all
list?
know
No, that's
not
what I'm saying.
smell
Like, would
anything.
you still have a nose if you can't smell?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
you still have a nose.
Your
you just
kids
can't
might
smell.
not have noses.
What the
And
fuck?
that's. I mean, there's no
Might
different
not.
from
It
me
works.
doing. You know.
Wait,
I,
your
can't, I
kids,
still can't
if
smell.
you have a nose,
Guys,
your
just
kid
because
won't
like
have a
the
nose.
sense doesn't work doesn't mean you don't like grow the fucking appendage. You still get a nose.
That's true.
But what would it be? What would it be?
I
for?
was
Wait.
I was born deaf and my kids were born without ears.
Ooh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. The plot thickens.
I was blind and my child was born
But
without eyes.
that's-
It was horrific.
That's another question. Would you rather lose? Which appendage would you rather lose? Left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg.
I would lose my left leg.
Your left leg.
My
you,
left
You wouldn't
leg.
be able to walk.
Exactly. I would
You wouldn't be
collect
able to
workers'
walk.
comp.
Leg.
Would it be cut off during work or after? If it's
Yes.
during work, workers' comp.
Like as soon
After,
as soon as you sign the paper, you lose the appendage. So
They like take it off like a
you
dog.
just take it off.
I'll
It's like,
I'll
all
collect
right.
unemployment, or I'll get a robot leg. I'll get a robot
Yeah.
leg.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh,
get a
robot
fucking
leg.
machine
That's
gun
his
on my
dad
leg.
looks like.
Like that
Like
one
Planet
place-
Terror.
Is that Planet Terror?
Yeah, where that bitch got her leg cut off and she's got an AK-47 on her
Yes.
leg.
Yeah.
She shoots every. Fuck yeah.
It's
Fuck
badass.
yeah.
Fucking movie's
That
dope.
bitch is hot.
What? Who directed those movies?
I think it was Robert Rodriguez. I think it was Robert.
It was like Machete.
Yeah.
The guy with the car, that one car movie.
Yeah, the death.
Death.
Tenson's
Whatever.
dad makes prosthetic legs.
Huh?
So we're set.
Who's dead?
Tenson's.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Oh my God, look at that. Tennis.
See, and he's running errands up and down the fucking streets.
Yeah, he
Look
can
at that.
design it to make it look like
Look at that.
Deadpool's leg.
Look at that.
man.
Look at that.
So left leg
Yeah.
it is.
Left leg. Okay.
Yeah.
How about unanimous too?
Listen here, buddy.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't know that shit. Well, fuck.
Well, yeah, there you have it, folks.
There you have
There
it.
you have it. Beep, 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 beep. We're done, bitch.
Yeah, we're pretty much done.
Alrighty.
It's about midnight.
Yep. It is
Thank you.
past midnight. It
It's-
is 12:05.
Well, it's about to be
Did you
close.
lose your eyesight?
Yeah, I did,
Oh.
motherfucker. You know what? All right,
Alright.
we're gonna stop streaming. We're gonna stop.
Smash.
Alrighty. Pieces.
Later.
Deuces.
Deuce.